All right, here with check-in number 8 of this wonderful semester. So first off, this week, it was going all right. As far as trying to study, I wasn't able to study as much as I would have liked to, or get through as many videos as I thought I would, due to a couple kind of surprise assignments that I didn't know about until I think the day before that they were due for my other class, which did take away from my studying for dynamics. Although I have looked through the book a little bit and watched the first 2 videos for chapter 15, dealing with the angular momentum and the cross product and the right hand rule, things that I learned back in Physics 1 and also in using somewhat in ordinary differential equations and also in strength of materials as well as statics. So that also helps that I kind of have a familiar feeling with these things. Yesterday I was fully planning to study most of the day and to get a lot of videos watched, a lot of notes taken, and to potentially get started on the homework that is due next week. But due to some unfortunate circumstances, that I had a family emergency that I needed to attend to, and that kind of derailed the entire day. And so far, but despite all of that, I have been able to sit down and look at some of the material and try and get a feel for it. So right here, just back in this physics equation and answers pamphlet, it has a section on the cross product that I have begun reviewing, just to kind of give myself a familiarity with this once again, because I really have not used it for probably close to a year, if not longer. And also just looking through, because as we're doing this chapter 15 assignment backwards, basically, from the last question to the first, I decided to start looking at a few examples using the cross product and using the angular rotation, and just trying to familiarize myself with kind of what is being, what these questions are asking for. And I did mention that I did watch the first 2 videos, and so I'll be going through the chapter note, the note slides, to kind of help cement a few of those things that were discussed in those first 2 videos. So hopefully through this next week I can get a better handle on this, on my other class, and that I can devote the time that is needed to dynamics and to understand this angular velocity and angular acceleration and the cross product and all these things that we're now going into. So hopefully this week goes a little bit better, and I will see you next week. Thanks.